We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for this real taller high. We going live on a televised on blue skies. We on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents. Lift the ultra trip. That's that Nick orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. This real talk brand. You know we in this. We in the streets of Manhattan. Keeping the action. Getting the people reacting. Leading up to Knicks and he getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice site with a smart quarter on ice. For a few bucks in the quarter to pay the order with my smart to the right. We got them getting it popping in the Apple Watch. Let the home, let the partners stopping on their Apple Watch. It's Knicks Real Talk. The team streaming on YouTube.com. We got two dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping the bomb from the cop. We got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Knicks content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, upstairs leaving the guard after they done got their bag. Go like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks Real Talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We Yo, what's good, everybody? Salute, salute, salute. What is good? What is good? What is good? We are in the building with the post-game recap. It's a wrap. And it is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen, after the 104-101 thriller last night in the Garden. It was popping up in there. Never say die till you die. We died on the hill. We won last night. We didn't die on the hill. We got to pop it. Before I get any more ant, let me bring my partner, my brother in the building. Shop Powers was good, my man.
Family in the chat, let's get it.
Yo, let's get it, man. Real talk, man. Salute everybody, man. What a game last night, ladies and gentlemen. You had to see it to believe it. The New York City Gritty Committee, no quitting whatsoever. Went in there and performed, did what they had to do, and pulled it out in victorious fashion last night. I mean, it was just lit up in there, man. You know, when you say the world's most famous arena, ladies and gentlemen, that's why they call it the world's most famous arena. That place was electrifying. And then when my man hit that shot, it was crazy nice. So, it was real up in there, man. Like I said, there's a lot of arenas in the NBA. It's a lot of places you can play basketball, but there's only one Madison Square Garden, ladies and gentlemen, one. And there's only one Mike Breen. And I tell you last night, that shit was popping, man. So salute to everybody. Peace to the God of Allah Wide. Matt, Nick fan, let's go. Andrew, Johnny, Big Task, my man, what's good, what's popping? Robin, my brother Rob, what's good, my man? Salute. But yeah, man, Shop Power, that place was electrifying last night. And we get to go up 2-0 and get to go up 2-0 and head to Philly on Thursday, man. But just to be able to do what we did, to come away with that victory after Maxey and B had a good game. But man, we hung in there and cracked the score of the fight. We just didn't give up. We never quit. Ain't no quitting this team. And the end results revealed the victory for us. So I can't be more excited when it was last night for sure.
I mean, if you're a Knicks fan and you didn't appreciate that game last night, if you ain't wake up this morning or last night lose your voice a little bit from screaming and yelling and, you know, waking up your neighbors and people banging on your roof or your ceiling or something like that to let you know, yo, calm down. You know, you really didn't experience what I experienced last night. Man, I wasn't at the Garden last night. I watched it on TV like most of us did. And I have experienced a big shot in the Garden before. You know what I mean? With the LJ4 shot. I was in the building. The way these guys, the way The Knicks team is a gritty team, Divine, like we always talk about, man. And that was all grit, man. That was all grit, man. And salute to Ron for this. All how do you say it? All hard. I forgot. I messed your slogan up, Ron. But these Knicks play with nothing but heart, man. And no quit, no heart, something like that, man. These guys,
all heart, no quit.
All heart, no quit. Man, let me tell you, man. From Brunson not having a terrible game for shooting from 3-point land. He hit the 1 3-point shot last night that was the biggest, and then everybody else went to work. Everybody else went to work. And as I watched the game, I don't know if everybody noticed it, but Embiid slowed down a lot of the game. He wasn't making his same drives to the basket. He was shooting more perimeter and short jump shots, not too many post-up games and stuff like that. So that knee, as the game goes along, that wear and tear on that leg is getting worse and worse. You know what I mean? So he better think about coming out the next game. And he still had a masterful game, man. 30-something points, man. Masterful. But the Knicks, that's a gritty team, man. That salute to the whole team and Tom Thibodeau, man. Word up.
Yeah. Real talk. That was like I said. There's a lot of places you could play basketball. It's a lot of places you could play basketball in the NBA, but it's only one MSG, ladies and gentlemen. I'm trying to tell you, it's only one Madison Square Garden. That's why they call it the world famous arena. Man, listen. If you a Knicks fan and you ain't feel that energy, man, I don't know what to say. But for me, the biggest thing it's just the determination of this team, the determination, the will. They it ain't over till it's over, and they showed and proved last night because it wasn't over till it was over. And then when it was time to be over, we came up on the other side of it. So I gotta really feel I'm happy about this thing, man. Salute to the whole team, man. We're gonna get into the stats and everything in a few minutes. We'll break down all that. We look at some of the stuff that's on there. But I just gotta kind of take this moment in this segment for this reason here. That shit is crazy. It's crazy.
Bang! Mike Green, boy. Bang! He got a double bang over that one. He's got a double bang over that. That was Killer Dilla right there. Mike Green double banged on that shot.
Yo, man, listen. Hey, South Dallas. That's what it's about, right? Ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's about. I'm trying to tell you the Garden is the realest place to play. And that's Mike Breen just took it to another level. Man, he just put that on Steph Curry type bang bang noise. So salute to the MSG fan, the New York Knicks fans, man. When we come and show up, we show out, we loud. Then they go outside the arena, they still
outside.
We outside, man. Real talk, man. So salute to the New York Knicks, man. I mean, what a gritty, gutsy performance. There's a lot of flowers to go around. A lot of guys stepped up in big moments. Like we talked about in the pregame yesterday, that rebounding is going to be important. And two of the biggest rebounds of the game, Anunoby and Hartenstein, come through to pretty much to seal a deal for the Knicks. One rebound also to get the ball, to give a chance for Shindo to hit it. Then Anunoby with the rebound after the block so he go to the line and hit 2 shots. And he knocked him down too. So, it just, man, it was beautiful to see. I don't even know what to say, man. It is crazy. But you know what? We survived and held on for the home court advantage, ladies and gentlemen. We were able to stay there, keep our 2-0 lead, take care of home court. So we still got home court advantage, at least up to the 6th game or whatever, if it be a 6th game. So I think that was real good, man. And Philly, if you don't win that one, it's going to be hard to win any of them, because that was the game you really supposed to took back to Philly to take the home court advantage away. And it so happened the Knicks didn't allow it to happen, shot powers, and they gutted it out. So that was real big for the Knicks to be able to hold that home court advantage, because home court is everything. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the reason why we wanted the 4th seed or higher. For this reason, very reason right here, the reason why we right now and why we wanted that 4th seed or higher is because of games like today. Like yesterday, excuse me. That's the reason why we wanted that 4th or higher. That home court advantage in the first round is important. And we're going to probably against one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference this year in the first round. So I think that was really important, and it read as good head the other day, man. So salute to the Knicks for getting the pop and shot power. Just Tim pushed all the right buttons. He kept the right lineups in. He did the things he had to do, and Deuce McBride, the defense he played, the stealing the ball from Maxey. I mean, it goes on and on, man. Hartenstein blocked Anunoby, locked him down, Tobias Harris, and they put him on Kelly Oubre, and they only both combined for 17 points, like you said. One had 10 and one had 7. So even though my man is not shooting the ball at a great pace, but Anunoby is one of the keys to the series. Because think about it. If Anunoby wasn't locking down Tobias Harris and Oubre in them, this series could be different. So, you got to get that man his flowers for playing defense the way he's playing. And but overall, man, this was a great win. It's a gutsy win, 104-101 shot power. We move on to Thursday to get ready to go down to the city of Brother Love, which they ain't going to be showing no love. But we going to go over there and split the Liberty Bell a little more wide open. We got to go crack it open on Thursday, man. And then we get back to New York. Hopefully by the time we get back to New York, it either be over or we'll be close to putting it over on the 5th game. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping we can split one down there. Worst case scenario, and then come back to New York and close this thing out. I don't think it's going to go over no 6 or 7 though.
The way the Knicks are playing basketball right now, I mean, Knicks family, let me tell you, man, the Knicks are on a 7-game winning streak. You know what I mean? So, and they played Philly twice, close games, but played them very well. Predominantly controlled them this year, even with Embiid on the court and without.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got, and we still haven't had a breakout game from Brunson yet. All our consolatory players have stepped up big time. All our players, man. Every game is someone different, man. Last game was Deuce McBride. This game was DiVincenzo. And I mean, Josh Hart stay consistent. You know what I mean? Mitchell Robinson playing the stellar defense that he did against Embiid. Also, Isaiah Hartenstein. I mean, the big shots from Bodega coming out there hitting 2 big major 3-point shots, and even gave it to the crowd. Like give it to me. This team is ready for battle, man. And in any given night, man, you can have an outbreak from any one of these players because they have played the minutes earlier when guys were out sick and hurt and wasn't playing. They got the minutes to have confidence in their game down this stretch. And I'm the more to one thing that I did do today was watch a lot of Philly podcast and stuff from people from Philly and how they watch the game and stuff like that. I seen some faces that they made that I've done all and being a Knicks fan so many times, and it's so I don't want to say gratifying because the series is not over, but I was pleased to see them feel the same pain that I have felt sometimes in some of these Knicks events going into playoffs and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, facts. Yeah, you're right, Agent Super Argo. They definitely gonna come out with something to prove and talking about they're gonna win it. I don't even think it mattered. I think Philly, they're gonna play hard. They won one at home probably. But I think their best chance is with one of these games in the Garden because, like I said, I got
yesterday's game was their best thing. They did not control that basketball. There was no way in the world that they should have. Anyway, we could talk about it. There was no way in the world that they should have tried to inbound that ball down under the Knicks basket where they was getting ready to score. And if the coach didn't call the timeout, we got to for how many years Booty Butt, what's his name? How many years he been in the league? 13 years, 14 years? Savvy veteran. The the dude from Villanova, Lowry. How long Lowry been in the league?
About that.
About 10, 12, 13 years. A savvy veteran that didn't know to call a timeout under the Knicks basket. So, it happens. You know what I mean? In the heat of the moment, the coach looked like he wanted to call a timeout, then he didn't. And then when Maxey got on the floor and lost the ball, he tried to call a timeout, but Maxey did not have the ball in his hand.
That's right.
Exactly. He did not have the ball in his hand. There was no way that the referees are going to grant that call because he did not have possession. So, I guess you gotta, go down the rabbit hole to find out how you get yourself back up. So that's how I took it after the end of the night. Listening to all these guys, I had said some comments just like that on, that's just where it is, man. If it wasn't for your coach not calling a timeout, or Lowry, a seasoned veteran, 12, 13, 10, how many he's been in the league, at least a decade.
Or more. Yeah.
And he decided to pass the ball in the backcourt with 13 seconds, knowing that you have a timeout. Yeah, blame yourself for that. Blame yourself for that, because that was a game that they should have won.
Mm-hmm. You know what? To me, Nick Nurse, first of all, when he went to call the first one, he went to do like this here, but when he thought Maxey had got control of it, he took his hands down.
He stopped. He went. That's what I'm saying. He's going like, it's too late.
And then the one when Maxey was on the floor, like you said, Maxey threw the ball. He couldn't call possession because he didn't have possession when he threw that timeout. Right. Too late then. So yeah, you can blame everybody you want to. You got to blame that on yourself. But I'm looking at it like this here. I'm salute everybody in the chat too, man. Cash out, my man, was good. Johnny Davis, APAP agent. Drip more, not less, was good. My man Robert, everybody. Salute to the whole chat. Pete to the God, allow wide, everybody, man. Salute to you guys, man. Thank y'all for coming in on the recap, man. It's a wrap. Y'all already know it because it was a wrap. But listen, man, you just got to give Knicks their flower. You got to get credit what's credit to do. It ain't over till it's over. It's just the way it go down. It ain't over till it's over. We seen it happen before, a la Reggie Miller. You know what I mean? We seen this happen before. You know what I mean? So you're never out of a game until the final buzzer goes buzz, whatever. And once that, then the game is over. But the resiliency from this team, and like I said, these cats, this is a testament to Tom Thibodeau. These guys is Tom Thibodeau all day. They go hard, they don't give up, they scrap, they fight, and they hold each other accountable. They trust each other. Like I said,
more.
Yep, and what's crazy to me was when Hartenstein got that rebound, when he threw it to Anunoby, ladies and gentlemen, when Anunoby threw that ball to DiVincenzo, you know what Anunoby did? Dash back to the basket just in case Shinzo missed that shot again. He was in position just in case Shinzo even missed the second one. Anunoby put himself in good position. If that ball come off the rim, he was putting that back up. So I say that to say that he always, I can see why Tim coached the guys the way they coached them. You know what I mean? And that was a zip limit of what they did last night. When he shot that ball, my man dashed to the rim to make sure if he missed that shot, I'm going to get the rebound. And what did we say in the pregame yesterday? Rebounds, ladies and gentlemen, rebounds. That's how you beat these teams. When your offense ain't at its best, if you rebound that basketball, you always got another chance to get another possession. And I think Hartenstein did a hell of a job with that. And I also think Anunoby did a hell of a job with that the other night. So salute to all them guys, and Josh Hart playing out his mind. I mean, these cats is gritty, man. I don't know what to say. I mean, if this is what it's going to be for the rest of the series, it's going to be nail biting. But you win these games, you win. I think it puts you in an advantage than a disadvantage. Because Philly was shocked yesterday. They probably thought they was walking out of MSG with a W yesterday. And so you got to give them their flowers. Shop how it is good, man. Good all around team effort. We'll throw the stats up in a second, but salute to the people at MSG. Salute to the New York Knicks, man. I can't say it enough. When they come in MSG, they come in that joint loud and ready. That place was like you said, Larry Johnson 4-point play type shit yesterday. So salute to all them guys, man. Great job by the Knicks fans representing, and we go 2-0. Let's get it popping.
I mean, there's not much more to say, man. Mm-hmm. The one thing that we did well was we defended basketball. Mm-hmm. We still, had them, about 100 points. I mean, still, I mean, we stand pretty good with those numbers, man. And another thing, like I said, Brunson did not have a good game. So what happens when he decides that he's going to have a good game in Philadelphia, his alma mater, his place that he won his championships in?
Facts.
What's going to happen then? So is this going to be something to watch, man? I even had to throw in the black hoodie again today. and everybody knows, like, yeah, we here we come, here we go. That's how we're gonna do it. So I'm so happy about this team, and you know, the one thing that makes the Knicks team great, that the Knicks won yesterday, and people, I had like now I had on my orange hoodie with my Knickerbocker thing on it, big bright orange Knickerbocker hat. Everybody they pointing at me, cars driving by. Let's go Knicks! And the city is together. I mean, the city is together right now, man. And if you're a Knicks fan, you going hard right now. You go hard.
Yeah, real talk, man. Like you're right, Dripmore. They know how to close games, man, and that is different, man. Because like I said, they scrappy. But like I said, for me to see DiVincenzo shoot that shot, miss the first one. If that man ain't got ice in his vein, a lot of people wouldn't have been able to do what he did yesterday, shot power. And he shot it from deep too. He missed a shot with a 5-second time from the time he missed the first one, maybe to the second one. He literally did not hesitate, and he knocked that shit down. I was like, if that ain't confidence, and what Tom Cloud always say, it's all about confidence.
Confidence.
All about confidence. And that brother did not blink one. And he seen Nick Batum coming like, nah, I'm already in rhythm now. I don't care what come across me. I'm in rhythm. And he let that shit go. And I was like, that's what it's about, man. So, salute to them boys,
as
man.
As soon as he left his hand, it looked good.
It looked good. Oh my goodness. That's what you call resiliency. That's what you call, you know what? Just because I missed the first one, I'm not missing the second one. He let that shit fly, and I was like, okay. But I mean, that's why we got players like that. What do we want to do in the regular season? Get winning players, not just basketball players. Listen, everybody got talent, and B got talent, right? But we wanted winning players. Give me winning players over supreme talent any day, because you got so many people. A lot of Charles Barkley never won a ring. You know, they talented, but they didn't win. But DiVincenzo, J. Hart, Brunson, them cats is winners, man. They winners. Anunoby and all the guys, they make winning basketball plays. And you know, you don't have to be 40 points a game and all that. Both of their top dogs had 30, almost 35, and they lost. So, you know, because they did not make the winning plays. Hear what I mean by that, Shot Powers. When iHeart got that rebound, what was MB doing? Standing right there.
Yeah, couldn't jump, couldn't do anything.
That's not winning basketball. You see what I'm saying? iHeart don't make near the money that man make, don't got near the skills he got. And what do? He make winning plays. That's the difference, man. You have to preach that to anybody, especially the young kids coming up. I don't care how gifted you are. What you do affect the outcome of a game one way or the other? Whatever you do, is it going to translate to your team winning? And if it don't translate to your team winning, I don't care how many points you throw up. I don't care how many rebounds you got. Or what you doing, are they empty stat numbers? You just getting your numbers, or your team winning? And I think that's what our Knicks team do. We got a bunch of winners on that team, man. Okay, they sacrifice whatever, whether it's time, whether it's whatever. They sacrifice it for the better of the team, and I think that's why the Knicks is 2-0 right now. I can't say no better than that, man. It's just they are definitely a exemplary of what they coach are. They are an extension of Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau, all he believes is win. He said only thing more fun than fun is winning. You know what I mean? And salute to him, man. So we just got to keep it going, ladies and gentlemen, and keep it moving. Let's look at some of the numbers last night, man. I got some interesting I would like to we could talk about. Excuse me, I mean to go so fast, ladies and gentlemen. But Shaw Powers, real quick. Let's look at some of these numbers, because I think this is interesting to me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you look at these scores right quick, I'm going to take the chat out for a minute. I'll put it back up, ladies and gentlemen, so take it off the screen, rather. But Shot Powers, I'm looking at it from here, what they did last night. From the point standpoint, Tyrese Maxey had 35, and Joel Embiid 34, Brunson 24, J. Hart 21, DiVincenzo 19, iHeart 14, Anunoby 10, Tobias Harris 10. But let's look at it from this standpoint here. After these two right here, look at these numbers: 10, 8, 6, 4, 4, and 2. That right there and this right here, 4 points. That's OG Anunoby, ladies and gentlemen. Kelly Oubre, 4 points. Tobias Harris, 10 points. That is OG Anunoby. That's why you brought him here. Can you imagine if Kelly Oubre had 17 points? Can you imagine if Tobias Harris had 15 or 17 points? That might be a different game. You know what I mean, Shaw Powers? But because of the defense that them Cats were displaying last night, I think that's the key to the thing. Two of their players had the double-digit scored for them, had a total of 79 points between three people. Let's go to the New York Knicks side of the ball. Jalen Brunson, 24. Jay Hart, 21. That's 45. Now you got 19 from Shinzo. That's 64. Then you got another 14 from iHeart. That's 78. And then you got 88 with Anunoby. That's double figures. So, yeah, they might be getting two big dogs doing it, but everybody else is getting shut down, ladies and gentlemen. And I think that's the reason why the Knicks are where they at right now with this thing is because of that situation, the way they playing on a defense side of the ball. And I got to get Anunoby credit. Plus minus, everybody was in the plus except for McBride last night, though he made one of the biggest plays of the game with that steal. But, everybody was in the plus. Devin Chisel was plus 11, the highest one, but everybody still was in the plus, and that's a good thing. So I was really happy about that, man. But overall, the rebounding numbers again, Josh Hart had 15, Hartenstein 8, Jalen Brunson 8 rebounds. That's what another thing that's impressive. He might
another big rebound game, right?
Yeah, another big rebound game. And think about it.
Yeah, 7 the last one.
Yeah, man. So I think that's what's big for the Knicks is that, he might not be scoring, but he's doing the other thing, and that's 8 assists, 8 rebounds, still had 24. And that's pretty huge for the New York Knicks, man. And so I'm really happy with that. From the Philly side of the ball, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, Joel Embiid had 10, the Byers 9, Maxey 9, and Kyle Lowry squeaked out 6 and everything. They rebound pretty well against us yesterday, more than they did the other day. But I do think that we look at they guys. Tyrese Maxey -3, Embiid 3, Kyle Lowry +6, -1 for Kelly Oubre, -5 for Tobias Harris, -6 for Nicholas Batum, -3 for Buddy Hield, -6. Ladies and gentlemen, it's about the team. You know what I mean? The Knicks taking their best shot for their 2 big dogs, but we shutting down everybody else. And I just think that's the way this thing gonna go the rest of the series. So salute to the New York Knicks, man, because they are really letting these cats know, you and your big dogs might get their points, but everybody else better step up because if not, it's gonna be a long series for you guys. And I think that's what's happening, Shop Pal. That's all. These boys, they hard, man. They go hard, and I'm happy about it. Let's just keep it going. And we just gotta be thankful that we got these winning ball players on this team because they really came out to play last night.
Yeah, and I believe tomorrow when we talk on the show, they'll be ready tomorrow as well. These guys just put things together, man. And once again, man, salute to Tom Thibodeau, man, for the way he is working this roster. You know what I mean? He is working this 8-man rotation hard. You know what I mean? And he is getting maximum effort from his guys every night. You know what I mean? Even though we having bad shooting games from last game, DiVincenzo and Brunson, they still with double-digit scoring. They just had bad shooting nights.
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I think last game we had about 5 or 6 players in double figures, double-digit scoring, like we did this game. 5 or 6 players in double-digit scoring. Multi-rebounding team. You know what I mean? And this is playoff basketball, and the Knicks are prepared. And like I said, man, I do not think that Jalen Brunson, DiVincenzo, Josh Hart is going to have any worries playing in Philadelphia's arena. I don't think they're going to have no problem playing in their arena at all. I think they may even excel a little bit. They may still have some alumni that might want to come down to the game and stuff and support them and stuff like that. And it's going to be a ruckus crowd down there from New York. I'm pretty sure that it's going to be over 2,000, and I'm just being nice by saying 2,000. I don't know how much the arena holds. I'm figuring it's somewhere between 17 and 20,000. So I would even say we might even have 7,000 New York Knicks fans in there. If it's we might have almost half. You know what I mean? Because I got some people talking about, yo, Shy, you ready? I was like, nah, I got work.
Right.
I got work. Like, you ain't go, you don't want to go? I was like, nah. Yo, the tickets, you can sit almost at the bottom. You pay $500 in the garden. You sitting at the nosebleeds. I was like, nah, man, I can't make it.
USC, hey, I gotta get Agent Super Argo. He said Josh Hart has been consuming the breast milk. It's got the man playing crazy.
You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, big Agent, that go double thumbs up, my man. That's a good one right there for real. But yeah, man, they playing gritty, they playing hard, they playing within the I mean, they leaving it all out there, man. You can't ask for nothing else, man. You really can't, man. You and they leaving it out there. They banging the boards. Them rebounds is what it's all about, and that's defense. If you stop them from getting the ball and they rebound the way they rebounding, and you got to give them credit, man. These cats is crazy, man. And AJ, like he said, that OG Anunoby winning record, that dude is a big time. What I mean by big time performer when it comes to how good your team's gonna be. Like his plus minus is gonna always stay plus. Because even when he might not be scoring, like I said, you ain't scoring on him. He had 10 points the other night, ladies and gentlemen. Guess what? Nobody he played had over 10 points last night. You obviously got to throw my Maxey sometime, but that's not his primary matchup being the small but power forward, almost a power forward. Actually, when you got Josh Hart there, but Kelly Oubre and my man Tobias Harris, one had 10, one had 7, and Anunoby had 10 points. He said, I might not be scoring, but y'all cats ain't scoring on me.
Y'all ain't getting it either.
Y'all ain't getting it either. And that's what it should be about. Because we used to play in the playground in the street. I'm locking you down, homie. And that's how they playing that street type ball. I'm gonna get up on your grill. I'm gonna make it hard on you. You ain't scoring on me. I ain't scoring on you. What Chuck these I shut them down, I shut them down. That was on talk about. So this is good to see, man. I'm happy about this here thing, man. We just got to keep it going. Philly, hopefully we can split one of Philly or sweep them. I mean, that's a good team they got there. Let's not get it twisted. But they're a good team. We're a good team too. But I don't care what Ed B talking about. He think they team better now. No, you're not. No, you're not. If you was better than that, you'd be 2-0. You good. Maxey good. Kyle Lowry's a savvy veteran. But the rest of them cats ain't like who scared you on that team other than Embiid and Maxey. Tobias Harris don't scare nobody. Kelly Oubre don't scare nobody. They don't got cats who scare you. Nick Batum don't scare nobody. Come on. They ain't better than the Knicks to me. Because they got a superstar there and an emerging most improved player of the year was well-deserved. Tyrese Maxey deserved that reward. He had a hell of a season, ladies and gentlemen, and you can see why he deserved that award because you see what he's doing against us in the playoffs. But their team is not better than the Knicks. I don't care what, and you can be sour all you want to, bro. Y'all ain't better than us, because you look at the numbers don't lie. Name somebody after you and Maxey better than DiVincenzo on that team. Name somebody on that team after you and Maxey better than Josh Hart. Shit, name somebody on that team you got better than Mitchell Robinson. Mo Bamba not. You can go position by position. Name somebody on that team can get it like Bogdan could get it. Buddy Hield ain't getting it. So your team is not better than the Knicks. I don't think so. I think not. Because like I said, you go at the Maxey, and you go at the Embiid. Tobias Harris is talented, but it can't be all about talent. Can you win? And for somebody making $39 million and you only score 10 points in the playoffs.
Just saying.
Let's keep it 100 up in here. Them boys is not better than the Knicks, and that's why we 2-0. Because if y'all was better than us, you wouldn't have lost that game last night. So I'm resting my case on that one, man. But listen, man, I'm just being real with it. It's Knicks real talk, and we just got to be real with it. And we got to go out there and finish this thing off, man. I would love for us to finish this thing off and get some rest to go into the second round and be talking about they're going to win this series. I want to hear you say that in a couple of more days. Because I'll guarantee you Jalen Brunson on the road is a good basketball player as well. He played better on the road than he played at MSG. So let's see how Jalen. I mean, y'all lost to us, and our best player ain't even playing his greatest basketball. That tells me a lot about our team. That means we got a good team. Like I always said, we got a good basketball team. I can't say that enough because our star player is not performing at the level we want him to, but we find a way to win these games. That means you got a good team. And salute to the New York Knicks, ladies and gentlemen. We in here. The chat up in here. Shop Powell's in here. I'm in here. It's the post-game show. It's a wrap. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Let's get it popping. Throw them thumbs up for your boys. Like, subscribe. Don't hide the vibe. All that good stuff. Let's go in here Thursday and up in Philly. Take out a can of whip. You know what? and let's get it popping. That's what it got to be about, man. We got to go out and get these boys in smoke, man, and get these boys up out of here, Shop House. And after that, man, hopefully we could be 3-3-0. And I think if we win Thursday, I think all the air go out the cell. Because you are not coming back from 3-0 knowing that you still have two more games in MSG Shop House, two games or 3 games. Yeah. That's gonna be hard to do, man. So let's hope we can continue putting the pedal to the metal and get it popping. I think we will, though.
I mean, you know, they have to win the next 4 out of the next 5 games, and three out of those 5 games is in New York.
Mm-hmm.
You know, hypothetically, right? We got 7. We got 2, 1, 1, 1, right? So we got 4 games. Yeah. So, you know, I mean, you know, I'm just right now, and what I want, what we talked about yesterday, Divine, I want them to win this game, coming right over this win, come right in there and take this one right from them, take all their heart out of them. And I mean, just suck it all out of them, and you know, maybe we can take the 4th one too, but it may be a closer game because they might be playing, you know, they might be one to play to, you know, to make it look like they're good. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I don't want to underestimate this team at all, but I'm just superimposing on what the Knicks have done this year and what they have done against this team in these last 2 games. 2 gritty, grind out wins that they pulled out against this team 2 times in a row, back to back. And the next game I see it being a blowout. I think the Knicks are going to go in there. I think Jalen Brunson is going to change the way. Well, I'll talk all about all of that stuff tomorrow, but the guys are ready to play. And once again, salute to you, Tom Thibodeau, for orchestrating the way you implement these rotational pieces going in and who plays with who, how you rotate the guys. This guy, if you haven't watched, man, Tom Thibodeau has put squads out there with protector, defender, protector, shooter, defender, shooter, defense, offense, defense. You know, he has, you know, I mean, just watching, you know, from the games prior to this game coming into the playoffs, these last 2 games, I'm just, you know, I'm super optimistic, man, and I just see, I don't see that the Knicks is gonna go. I'm telling you, man, I think the amount of people that's going to be in that arena is going to be almost half New York Knicks in there, so it's going to almost feel like they're home. So let's get it.
Let's get it. Yeah, man. Listen, hey, the vibes is immaculate in New York. They're live.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about right there.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, my man. That's how it's going down in this city right now. The vibes is immaculate. Them boys got the energy for days. They don't want to smoke. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. I'll tell Shop Power before we came on. They're gonna come out Thursday. It's not tomorrow, Shop Power. The game is Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. I don't know why I kept thinking today. All day I thought today was Wednesday. I don't know what I was thinking.
AP, appreciate that. AP said, Devon, I think it's your new theme song. Appreciate that, my man. But I'm going to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what's going to happen to me. I'll tell Shop Power. Philly going to come out in the first quarter Thursday, try to blitz the Knicks, right? And what's going to happen, they're going to look up at the scoreboard and say, damn, the Knicks stealing this shit. They done took our best shot. In that first quarter, they probably going to try to go out here, play hard, get the Knicks to business. Then they're going to look up at the scoreboard. And they're gonna be like, you know what? They still right. We done gave them our best, and they still right in the game. Then when the second half come, they're gonna realize no matter what they throw at the Knicks, it ain't gonna work. And I think that's what the Knicks gonna do their thing. I just don't. I just think this. I don't know when Embiid smoking, but that team not better than the Knicks team. They got him and Maxey, but they ain't better than that. And if Jalen Brunson get anything close to Jalen Brunson Thursday, it's over. It's over. I had to look at it that way, man. So I'm excited about it, man. You know, I'm always trying to stay positive, but also the numbers don't lie. And right now, this is a gritty basketball team. They go hard and they don't play, man. They get at it, man. They get at it. So, you know, let's hope that they can do this thing on Thursday, man, and really go down to Philly and try to win this one. If they win this one in Philly, the series is over to me. Either one of them games. A Billy Goat, that's facts, man. They deeper than them dudes, man. That's 100% right there. They are deeper than them guys. Listen, we got a guy, two guys not even playing will be in a rotation over there. Alex Burks and and they not even playing. I think Alex Burks better than everybody they got down there who can score the ball, like who can get buckets. You know what I mean? And we got one of their old boys on our bench, not even in rotation, Shake Milton, who was a player in Philly used to get buckets. So I don't think they need their team deeper than ours. Knicks go deep, and like I said, with the emergence of Deuce McBride and all these guys, they just doing it, man. They doing it. They on. And think about it, 7 in a row, right? Shot Powers. We won 5 in a row at the end of the season. Now we don't won 2 playoffs. New York Knicks are on a 7-game winning streak. Take that for what it is. And so let's get it, man. I'm psyched, man. I can't be more psyched than what we see, man. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna keep doing this shit till the cows come home. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can help myself today.
Give me that.
I cannot help myself today, but
give me that.
Give me that. But let's get it to the real joint, though. Here we go. Here we go. My man. Right, green on the call. Sit in your face. Gritty. Gritty. What? Yo, that shit is fire. That's fire. I don't know what else to say, man. Ladies and gentlemen, the New York Knicks has officially put the NBA on notice. We here. We here. Let's get it, man. I can't wait till Thursday. But, man, Mike Bream with the double bang shot. I was in my house like, I'm about to tear up in this joint last night. I was like, yo, this is crazy. But that's what we do, ladies and gentlemen. The same energy that we try to throw up in this chat, that's the reason why we throw the energy up in here, because that's where I get it from right there. That's where I get all this hype and all this energy from. The New York Knicks basketball, when they win it, is nothing like MSG, the best place in the world to play, the world's most famous arena. Superman Shinzo knocking it down, Shot Powers. But that's what we got to do Thursday. Go down there and get you.
That's pretty much it.
Pretty much it, man. I don't care how much you win by, as long as you win. It ain't about how big the score is. Win the game. Win the game. But Shinzo to hit that after missing the first one, ice in the veins, confidence. Say, I missed the first one from the side. My man Anunoby gives it right back to him, and he don't hesitate. And he shot it about the farthest 3-point shot in the on the 3-point line, the deepest one. He knocked that shit down like it wasn't nothing. That's what I'm talking about.
At least 2 feet behind it too.
Right.
He was deep. He was deep on that shot.
Yo, man, just like DiVincenzo, y'all gotta hit that button. It don't cost you nothing, because it just right. Hit that button, my man. Real talk, and it is what it is. But listen, man, we just gotta go in there and get it popping Thursday. Play hard, rebound the basketball like we did. Stay gritty. We be in with the pregame on Thursday, so we're gonna, but we know what we got to do. But this just was about the recap of last night for me and what it is this team is made of. This team is built, bro. They built this team right. How is Leon Rose not there? That's facts, Billy Go. How is he not the GM of the year? I don't understand it. How can you get Anunoby, President Chua, all these Bogdan, all these cats that did not give up one number 1 pick? How can you do all this, don't give up a number 1 pick and lose Julius Randle? And don't give up a number 1 pick, and the guys, and you signed my man Chenzo $10 million. Deuce McBride, $4 million. Come on. You know what I mean?
That's some Don moves
That's
around.
some Don shit right there, bro. Real talk, man. That's what it is, man. But listen, we just want to we stay on another 15 minutes. We're gonna get out of here.
I want to say, G man, you mad funny. You got me dying over here. He said they shooting and beat it with that fentanyl, man. I was like,
they shooting for that boy with fentanyl. His right eye.
I'm laughing.
Yeah,
that's a good joke.
That's a good one,
You know
man.
what I mean? Hey, man, we got to be prepared for them. You know what I mean? Because they surely gonna come out there with the 1-2 punch on us. You know what I mean? They surely gonna come out with the 1-2 punch. But we got to sustain. We got to hold it down. And I hate to say this because the Knicks done it a lot this year, but this team comes back from deficits. You know what I mean? We may fall in the hole, you know what I mean, but we fight back, you know what I mean, and majority of times we overtake, you know what I mean, and it's one thing with this Knicks team, and you're not gonna, it's going down to the wire, you know what I mean, or we're gonna end up having the lead, or we're gonna get beat, but it's not gonna be too many overtime games this year. They have only 2, I think we had, and they're gonna try to, do what they got to do in the midst of that 48 minutes. You know what I mean? Because they put a lot of all hard, no quit. You know what I mean? Salute Ron. They really put that out there for real, man, and they really exemplify what Tom Thibodeau lays out from his playbooks and stuff like that. They really do.
They drip. You right on that, man. Burner gonna be sorts mode watch. Yeah, you right, brother. I think he gonna light it up, man. I think Jalen Brunson is the reason why I think the Knicks win that game Thursday. I think he gonna come show out. I think like I said, he played good on the road, and he know that his team really much saving him not having good performances. So to be able to overcome him not having great performances, he's not shooting good, but he's doing a lot of other things. But man, you know when you see Jalen Brunson that drops 30 something with 8 assists, you might get that Jalen Brunson on Thursday, man. If that's the case, then I think we're gonna be good to go. So we just gotta keep playing, keep grinding, doing the things that we've been doing, and just know that this is the New York City Gritty Committee, ladies and gentlemen. Ain't no other way to say it. This is the New York City Gritty Committee. It's a gritty basketball team. They go hard in the paint. They don't play. They got it. You know what I mean? So I'm really looking forward to these cats trying to steal one of these games in Philly. And I would love for one to steal that first one. Because like Shaw Power said, they steal that first one, be 3-0. Even if Philly win that next one in Philly, guess what? Game 5, closeout, MSG. See it, and that's what I'm hoping for. So I think but I do think Shaw Power, if they win that one, on Thursday, I think all the air come out of their cell. I think it'll all come out their cell. I don't think they're gonna have the mental fortitude on that next game Sunday to even try to win that game. I don't think I think they mentally they'd be broke. I think we break them. So that'd be a good win if we could pull that off, man. But we just got to keep.
Right now, Devon, I think they broke the way they was whining and complaining. Oh, the referees and I'm in the referees and the refs. I ain't nobody want to hear none of that malarkey. Nobody want to hear that malarkey. You're over there talking all that cock-a-doodle-doo and stuff like that. Don't nobody want to hear that.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Yeah, I'm with you, AP. I love to sweep these dudes, man. Real talk. We get them cats out the building. Get them cats out the building on before and then we get a chance to rest. And who we got after that? Do we play the winner of the Cleveland series or we play Milwaukee series?
The Milwaukee series.
Oh, we do play the
Milwaukee Pacers, right? I think it's Milwaukee Pacers.
Okay. So, and to me, let them now. Milwaukee now they go back to after tonight's game. Then they go to Indiana. Let's see what Indiana do against some guys in Indiana. And right now, the young team is down. Orlando down 2-0, and if they lose tonight, they'll be down 2-0. And this is without what's his name, Giannis. So but like I said, our squad, they gritty, man. No Julius Randle, and because the Julius Randle was here, this definitely might turn into a sweep. You know what I mean? Because I don't think they can handle a Hartenstein, Anunoby, and Julius Randle front line. I know they. I mean, they could, because that means that whoever the 4 is on that squad had to play Randall. It ain't even happening, bro. It ain't even happening. And then Ananobi locking up they 3. It ain't happening. They better be lucky Julius Randle ain't up in the 3. I'm serious. They better be lucky, because if Julius Randle was here, this would be a blowout series. These cats would be gone home. I mean, because like imagine when Brunson out on right now, you know Julius Randle, bully ball Julius Randle gonna get his. You know what I mean? So that's what's so crazy. They the NBA, they dodged the bullet, ladies and gentlemen. Without Julius Randle here, they dodged the bullet. I'm telling you. And if Julius Randle was in the building right now, you think they whining and crying like babies now, we would have had to throw out the pacifiers on them cats. Because Julius Randle had been bully balling the crap about these dudes, man. They don't got nobody on that team. Nobody on that team can stop Julius Randle. Name a player on that team that can stop Julius Randle. None of them. None of them. You know what I mean? So what that tell me is it took the pressure off of Jalen Brunson. And it would have. I think he would have had a much better performance, could have took the pressure off of him a little bit, you know, to carry this team. But you know, we'll see. But man, you know, I wish Julius. It would be so. I'm like, wish Julius, we get to this Eastern Conference Final Shop hours and Julius Randle walk up in the building.
They coming back soon.
Yeah, right. He better come back. Next mess around, get to the Eastern Conference Final. You gonna see number 4. Excuse me, I didn't buy Julius Randle number. The cat been gone for a minute. You walk back.
You mess around and make it to the Eastern Conference. He might tease us and sit on the bench with a jersey on.
Mm-hmm.
Like he gonna come out there, but you know he ain't coming out there.
Nah, hey. We thought Mitchell Robinson wasn't coming back. We thought he wasn't coming back at all. Julius Randle, you know, strong that boy is, and you know the way his physical body is built. He probably like, man, listen, just get me through 30. Because think about it, before he went down, he tried to do his best to get it going right. So a little bit of pins and needles in there. Julius Randle, well, listen, man, give me some cortisone. Give me some cortisone shots and give me whatever you need. Give me some Tylenol and I'll deal with all this shit later. No, I'm just joking, ladies and gentlemen. But I just say all to say that, having fun with it, that can you imagine if Julius Randle was here? This shit would be crazy. So we just got to get it popping, man. We got to go get it going, man, and don't rest on our laurels. Go out there. The good thing about it, Shop Powers, we got a couple of days off.
Yep.
You know, that bodes well for us because we got a couple of days off. Bogdan wrist, he can ice the wrist a little bit more to get the wrist a little better. Anybody got a little like Mitchell Robinson and Hartenstein, they can kind of rest up a little bit. And after that, man, you know, I think it's good to go. He said, just give him some old E800. Hey, right. OE. AP, you going back, my brother. He going back to the goat juice. That's going back to the days, man. All the young man, I couldn't mess with that. That shit was too strong for me, bro. That shit had me insane. So I couldn't even do it.
I used to mess around with a couple of 40s OE. I like my Studweiser though.
Oh really?
My Budweiser, the 40 ounce of Studweiser.
That bro, that's it. I couldn't handle that. I'm gonna tell you that, and I never. He was at St. Ives and all.
Oh, it's the 9.
Yeah, the cricket letter. But yeah, man. Listen, y'all. We just got to keep it going, man. Hopefully, cats do what they got to do Thursday. I'm looking for a lot of guys to get back. Like whoever didn't play good the other night, they play get better that next game. And usually it's been working. Usually with one guy don't have a good game, he bounced back and all that. So I'm expecting like Bogey, but them 2 threes he hit was huge though. He might not have a good shoot performance from a how about a percentage standpoint, but he knocked down 2 big threes in that game. And that I'm expecting him to get out there and do the damn thing. He said, "Good old Walt Liquor." Yeah, a Ron, man. This, you know, in our younger days, bro, we were in that's how you had to get by. But yeah, that old Walt Liquor, boy, that shit was dangerous though. It was dangerous. They had all types of Coke 45, Silver 45, all this stuff. But that's what you get over here, man. You got Guinness 20 ounce with oh man, drip more. Yeah, you was really nice. Had the ganja in the building, had the Guinness stout. I ain't mad at you, my man. Real talk. You know how you island boys do that, man. Real talk, but it's all love. Shop Powers. Like I said, we're gonna get out of here, man. We just want to get on with the recap for the night, man, and kind of holler at your guys, man. Let y'all know that I'm giddy off of what I seen the other night. You know, it ain't over till it's over. We can't go down there and take it for granted. My man, oh my God, Cisco G man.
Oh man, please don't talk about no Cisco.
Cisco,
G man, no, why you over here talking about Cisco? You give me flashbacks, man. Talk about Cisco.
Hey, my man, Colt 45, bird boy, y'all brother.
C45, yeah, I like some C45. I ain't gonna lie, I did like C45.
Hey, rather red stripe, yeah. You ain't a Fabian, red stripe. With some good curry goat back in the days, or some red snapper. Oh my goodness, bro, you ain't never lied. But yeah, man, it's good we could talk about all these fun things, man, and everything like that, man. So we just got to keep it going, man. Let's hope that Philadelphia beyond all the stuff we talk about Saturday, Thursday. I hope they all drunk. If not, they're gonna get drunk by the punches we're gonna throw at them anyway. So we going down there to handle business, ladies and gentlemen. We going down to the Philly, brother. We don't need y'all to show us no brotherly love. We come to take ours. Because Knicks fans are gonna be in the building anyway. They representing deep down there. So we're gonna go in there and do the damn thing, man. Get this shit popping and win this game, man. We get this game, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, if we can really get this game on Thursday, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. And we just got to do it. And then Robert Midnight Dragon, y'all brothers bringing all the recipes out. Bringing all the recipes out for the fam. Yeah, man, real talk, man. Yeah, Shop Powers, man. Give me your last words, my man. We're gonna get up out of here, man, and all that good stuff, man. And we'll see you cats on Thursday, man, for real.
Man, salute Divine. Until Thursday, family. We'll chop it up. You know what I mean? Stay positive. You know what I mean? We got out here, we joked a little bit about a lot of stuff, but this is just because it's the post game after a win. But these next couple of games are going to be real serious for the New York Knicks. Right. To you know what I mean, real serious. So we'll bring it back on Thursday. Salute to you, Divine, as always. Salute to the family that's in the chat. Let's get it.
Let's get it. Yo, salute to everybody, man. Thank y'all for coming in on the post-game recap. It's a wrap. It is a wrap. We're going to go ahead and get ready to get our energy for Thursday, man. Let's go ahead and have that same Indian spirit going on down in Philadelphia. Go over there, go over the Harry Whitman Bridge and all that stuff and give
all that.
And get all that, give them the business. Hopefully, they're going to come to play, man. Philly, like I said, we got to make Joe Embiid eat the word to my think they're going to win the series. Well, we're going to put that to rest early because they're going to be amped since Thursday. All I want to see is when they get amped Thursday in that first quarter, they're going to be amped up in there. They're going to be feeding off their crowd. But like I said, when the quarter over, they look up and see the Knicks either 2 or 3 points down or they ahead, then they in trouble. Because they best shot going to be at the beginning of the game. Because they're going to be hyped off of the crowd, want to show that they're going to beat the Knicks. So you best believe Knicks going to get their best shot in that first quarter Thursday. We just got to sustain, try not to get too far down. If we down, hopefully by 2 or 3 or 4, maybe not 10, 11, 12, we got to fight back to get back in it. If Jalen Brunson can get it going and we stay close in that first quarter, and I think by the time the second half comes, we figured everything out. We run them cats up out of there. And I'm hoping that will be the case. But Philly's a good team. They're not a bad team. I don't think they're better than the Knicks. But they got a good team. They got a dominant player down there, and their most improved player of the year, having a damn good season, having a good series, I meant to say. Let's get it popping, man, and we get it. But ladies and gentlemen, we out of here, man. Make sure y'all hit that button for your brothers, man, and we'll see you cats Thursday. Thank everybody for coming in, the family. Thank the whole chat and everybody, man. And we'll see y'all on the next one, man. Shaw Powers, my brother. I'll holler at you.
You're right.
Knicks Real Talk, Divine, Shaw Powers, the chat. We out, man. Peace. We
Knicks fans, yo, we coming hard.
It's time for Knicks Real Talk Hobby going live on a televisor on blue skies with we on that Friday night Knicks with our Knicks constituents lift the ultra trip. That's that Knicks orange and blue. I thought you knew it's the brand. You understand how we do, my man. We stand on business. Knicks Real Talk brand. We in this. We in the streets of Manhattan. People in the action. People reacting. Leading up to Knicks and heat getting it cracked. Cause it's game time. We in the world most famous. We seen the Knicks lock your team up. I be serving just like a subpoena. You know the Knicks fan. We feeling real giddy and litty. Cause the New York City gritty committee to beat the city by 50. We're about to get me a nice site with a smart quarter on ice. For $3 in the quarter to pay the order with my smart device. We and got them getting it popping in the Apple Rotten. Rep the home, rep the partner, stopping on the Apple watching. And Knicks Real Talk, the team streaming on YouTube.com. We got 2 dudes doing good moves spot on, dropping them bombs. When the cop, we got a spot to dropping some of the hottest Nick content that's up in your head. Enough said, you know, us there leaving the guard after they got me back. Most like a cab to fly back to the triad, no jet lag.
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We
Knicks real talk right here. I'm representing with my peoples right here.
We We